Greetings and welcome back into Silent Hill. We are in the woods heading to Shu's house, I believe. We need to find a way there. We have lost Shu and Rinko, one of who I don't mind losing. But the other one has been nice to us so far, I guess. And essentially the plan is still to head to Shu's house. We just got a note at the end of last episode that it was like, follow the plan. Continue going the way that we were planning on it. So I guess we'll listen to Shu only because he did tell us that he made a promise to our sister to keep us safe. The only thing is I did hear something phlegmy over here that I think, is it in the trees? No, those are berries. Is going to come and attack me, probably. But I just saved, so that's nice, I guess. There's a house here. And this is going back down the mountain? I can't remember the pathways I've been to. Okay, I can't get her. Nothing in the box. Something's gonna scare me. This game has done a really good job of subverting my expectations in order to jump scare, which is how jump scares work, right? Like you look at one thing and you're like, oh, that's gonna scare me, and then something else pulls the rug out from under you. Exhibit A. Use the sickle. She gone? Okay, that didn't take a lot. The dry carcass is really nice because I get a lot of faith from that. Although, I can't remember if I have another Ima at this point. Okay, let's use the knife. I'm gonna have to use the toolkit if I don't find some new weapons though soon. Which, I guess isn't the worst thing in the world. Is that the way I'm supposed to go? There's something here, too. What are you, Yokon? Is this a shrine, or is this a well? It looks like it might be a dried-up well that is used as a shrine. There was something we had seen before where it talked about every time you open up a well that potentially is like the fire-breathing Inari-sama, right? I believe. All right, we got that faith, and we'll do the dried carcass. I haven't used any of these things that I can use for faith for anything else. Plus, I feel like the Omamori or these things are going to be better. Sanity might be nice. I cannot increase my Omamori slots. I thought I could. You have 5 slots there right now. I can only have 3. All right, then we'll save up for health and stamina. Those will keep me alive. Okay. Do you hear what I hear? He knows more about the mountains than I do. I saw that. Is there just a gigantic rock here? Axe? Oh. Now I can fight back. Well, you did have weapons before this. Another one of these shrines. I think I can go either way. Considering I saw the one over here, I kind of want to follow it and just confront it. Maybe I can go up too. Yeah, because this is someplace new. Strange note. Whoever finds this, please immediately. There's here. I beg you, help. What are you talking about? You're gonna reanimate. Alright, please, there's help. What does that mean? Don't tell me these are like actual people that have been turned into monsters. I freaking knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Also, because that was right next to her body. Are you gonna drop down from a tree? They've started dropping the monsters on me now. It looks like both of these go to the same spot. Is that true? I can go around if I want. Nothing? You keep giving me nothing. All right. Well, we'll be fine. Probably. I wish I could read what these say. I like looking at them. Oh, shit. There's 3 of you. I saw the one on the roof, too. No, I absolutely saw the one on the roof. Shit. Why do you keep missing? Hinako! Oh, are you done? Alright, one down. Why are the lanterns? I don't have to worry about the lanterns right now. Okay. Spew out all your bodily fluids, please. It broke? Now I only have the big weapons. That's not great. I like the smaller... Oh, that's not great, actually. The reason I like having the smaller weapons is it was actually perfectly shown in the last episode. When I was in tight spots, it was a lot easier to use the smaller weapon. Especially if it's like a fast enemy than it is to use the larger one. That way is opened up. Then what's back here? A bench with a bandage. Do I need a heal? Yeah. I'm okay. I think I have space in my inventory too, which is the most important. I did see the one on the roof. So I am expecting to fight at least one more monster. It might not have even been his choice to leave. I mean, if we give him the benefit of the doubt. You saw that, right? It's not just all in my mind. Damn, are there 2 ways I can go around here? Let's not get close to that creature then, if we can help it. Or maybe we do? There's also a pathway up here that goes all the way around, but then there's something... This way? Yeah, there's like an inlet down here. Another toolkit. I am probably gonna have to use these. See, all of the ways out of here, I think that we're gonna find it's gonna be like the regular Silent Hill, where all of the streets and roads where you can actually get out are gonna be gone. I wonder what she means. I wonder what Rinko means by she's dead, though, when she said that last episode. Because, like, you'd be like, that's a huge revelation, and that also says a lot, potentially, for the lore of Silent Hill as a whole, if that's true. Right? But at the same time, she doesn't like us enough that it could be that she's just, like, planning on having her dead, or she knows about this ritual. Which I really think is a possibility, because I think some of those notes written in the other world could have been her being, like, very obsessed. And if that's the case... Oh, I hope I have a save at some point. Then she knows about it and she's just hoping that she's dead. You know, that I, like, don't survive. I feel like it could be one of those two options. There is an area I missed here, though. Doesn't it look like it? It looks like I can go up here. But I can't climb. Oh, I see a stairway. Okay, so eventually I'll be able to go here. Yeah, Shu definitely knows the mountain better than I do. Then we have two different pathways we could go here, which looks like it just goes around this little pond. So I'm taking the left-hand side. And we'll come back around if we need to. Oh, it's one of those. It's one of the baby dolls. I think I can handle those. There's also another one of... okay. Oh, yes! Oh, that did it. Okay, sure, yeah. Ooh, that did so much damage. Is it dead? I hope so. You hit it with the wrong side of the blade, though. I will tell you that. Okay, it doesn't have great... It's not super great for durability, this weapon, but it does seem to do a lot of damage because that was one hit for the smaller enemy. Some divine water. Oh, and this is the other side of the bridge. Got it. So that's completely gone. We are near the school. Those kind of look like scarecrows to me. I feel like the scarecrows are never going to leave my mind now. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay, this is this pathway. It goes around to this side, and then we're here. So the only thing left to do is to go up. I feel like, surprisingly, as kind of complicated as the map is, it's not too... I'm not getting as lost as I would normally expect. Or I feel lost, but I'm not getting... Like, I'm not going through the same spot like 30 times over necessarily, as much as I would in probably other games with maps as complicated as this. I feel like it's doing a good job of kind of like allowing me to explore while still feeling like I'm going in a direction. Research notes on Hakokuso. I've learned from reading exotic herbology that Kakura Makakura is made from grinding up the seeds of Hakokuso, an extraordinarily rare herb. Hakokuso is notoriously difficult to cultivate as it requires a very specific environment in which to grow, rarely found in the wild. This precious medicinal herb is so prized that it has earned itself the title Flower of the Gods. According to folklore, the herb can give one the ability to converse with the gods, visit their lands, and even awaken dormant powers. With the manifold divine experiences this herb is rumored to provide, it is no surprise that numerous legends talk of kings journeying to find it under the belief it holds the key to immortality. When ground, its seeds are said to smell of peaches. Are those... That doesn't have color in it, but are those the red flowers that we keep seeing sprouting up everywhere? They're not actually like fungi, but they're the flowers. I I think I heard something. Am I gonna get attacked as soon as I leave here? No? There's nothing? Are you sure about that? You're very positive. Okay. God, this is so complicated. There's a lot. There's a lot in these maps. Antique comb. Oops, I didn't mean to get rid of that. Oh, you know what I should do is I should waste some more energy and use the toolkit on one of these. I heard you. Okay, you keep jumping on roofs. I feel like it's gonna be one of those things where it's like the boy who cried wolf. I'm gonna keep thinking, except in this case, I'm the one who's gonna be in the bad situation, not the boy who cried wolf. Because every time he cries wolf, I'm like, oh, I don't need to go there. Oh, wait, no, wait. Yeah, I guess I am the boy who cried wolf, but I'm not crying wolf. I'm hearing wolf cry. Is anything that I say ever, does that ever make sense? Oh, I'm on the top here. I think I remember seeing this. Shit. Ah, go faster. I didn't mean to do that. Girl, this is where having a weapon that's much smaller is nice. See what I mean? Oh, and now I'm stuck. And now I'm stuck! Can I go down? At least I can use a health kit. Can I go up now? No, she doesn't want to climb up. So if I go down, I just have to accept. Where the hell did Shu and Rinko go? I feel like you're not acknowledging a lot of the stuff that we that we heard eavesdrop. I mean, I know to a certain extent, it's like you don't want to believe that your friends might have it out for you. Especially in a situation like this, because this isn't just like gossip behind your back. This is literally life or death. I don't know if she remembers the dreams either, so that's something to take note of, because I don't know if she's ever acknowledged the fact that she's been in the other world while we've been here. Hinako, I mean. Okay, so I can go through here to get down if I want to. Bro. Thank goodness. Is there another one of you somewhere? I gotta use this toolkit to get the antique comb too, though. Which I'm going to, because it's almost down. Was that my healing, or was that another enemy? I have no clue. Is there something I can get? No. So this is literally just a shortcut to get down. I guess I'll take note of that. Oh my god, I just realized how much of the map is still not uncovered. This mountain is truly a nightmare. Okay, so I can't go back up that way yet. I think that's the way that I came in. Is that the way that I came in from? I think this is the way that I came in from. Yeah. Because under here is the comb, and then we can go here and walk above it and continue there. I have a feeling that we're gonna meet up with the thing that's been jumping on the rooftops, though. At some point. Okay, back this way. Let's check this place out first. I hear him over to the left. Okay, well that's great. I heard something up top. Oh god. Shit. Oh, I wish I had a smaller weapon. I feel like at this point I should just run. Did I finally make it out? I don't think so. There's literally a whole nother mountain around here. Greatly decreases the amount of stamina consumed when sprinting or in fights. Ooh, I should use that. Especially considering how much I do actually run from the enemies. Bandage. Are you the same one that's been following me? Shit. Why do I keep missing? Can I use the sledgehammer instead? Alright, that one's down. The other one's still walking around. I wish you guys would just leave me alone for like 10 seconds. I think, you know what my standing theory is now? Now that we have to fight these people, I'm going to talk about some of this shit. Okay, so you can get me, but I can't get you. That's not fair. I think that these are the women, like, of the town. The doctor's in on it somehow. That's all I know. I don't know if he's gonna end up being our savior or not. Shu, I actually feel like, I don't know, considering his ties with, and secret conversations with Rinko, I am suspicious of him. Actually, for sure. I feel like Shu is somehow connected, especially because the Awais, seem to be, like, the medicinal people before the doctor. I'm assuming the, like, more modern science doctor came into town, so they could definitely be tied up, especially with the herb that we just saw. Was it an herb? The flower that's used as an herb, as a medicine? Map of Sugisato. I locked our sanctuary to protect it, but don't you worry because I have the key. I'll be waiting for you at the mountain refuge. I won't let anyone or anything hurt you anymore. I'll protect you until the end of time itself. I'll stay by your side until death do us part. Is that Shu? The other thing I'm suspicious about is in the other world with Rinko, she tried to change her handwriting. It literally said that in the parentheses for one of them. And that sounds a little bit, the way that she's talking about till death do us part, etc. Or the way that that note, I'll say that, is talking about that really makes me think that it could be her, like, leading us to that place. Why are they all dead here? I bet that's gonna be locked. He said that there was a key somewhere. Yokon. It'd be nice if there was a save. It's been a while since we've gotten a save. If I have to go back, that's gonna be a really long ways. I need to find a key. So... that's the shrine. I'm getting hopelessly lost at the moment. I need to go up through here. Oh, I saw that. I saw that. All of these guys are gonna reanimate, aren't they? Is that the freaking doll? No, it's not. The view's great, isn't it? I've always wanted to see it with you. You're probably all right if you've made it this far. But just to be sure you're not being followed by anyone, right? This is our own private sanctuary. We don't need anyone else. Oh, one of the faces is there. I don't think that's for us. I think those notes are a red herring. I don't think that's for... I'm not sure it's written by Shu, and I'm not sure that it's for Hinako. What is this, like, green aura that's around this place? Is this the gas? Remember there was a note that said that there was, like, some sort of gas leak or something. Maybe that's why all the ladies are dead. Almost all of them. All right, where are you? Oh, shit, shit, shit. Girl. Oh, shit. Oh, she's bleeding out of her face. Oh, no. All right, I gotta use my toolkit. This is my last weapon, and I didn't even really like using these weapons. All right, I got the EMA. Where am I going? Just around? Yeah, through here. Is that a save? Save.
Rinko.
Find the gate key. All right, saving first or praying, one of the two. Okay, metal gate key and a strange note. You've come such a long way, you're doing so well, you don't need to worry about your silly old mundane world anymore. We'll break free from all that here. Welcome to our sanctuary. The others are overjoyed to have you as a new addition. Oh, jeez. Oh, crap. No, not the glowing. Okay. Shit. Shit. Okay. Is he down for good? I'm using the toolkit just so that I don't forget. I can't go back the way that I came. I did pick up the gate key. Is there a pipe? Crowbar. For crafting, it's a bit short, but it's also potentially deadly. I don't mind having a shorter weapon because I actually prefer that. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Fancy crowbar. Shriveled Aburaash. Is that the guy that has been following me? Also, some of them, I can't remember if this was, I think it was only in this world. Some of them have glowing stuff that is reminiscent of the fire that we see. With the other, like, shrine worlds, whatever we're going through. Okay, I think that is this gonna spit me out? Okay, so this will spit me out on, and then I gotta backtrack. Okay. Got it. I can't go down this way. Shit. Oh, the flowers. Escape the fog monster? Oh, bold of you to presume that I know where I'm going. Ew. Straight and then to the left. Oh, dash out of it. Can I just go where? I think this way. I wish I could. I think I can look behind me. Okay, wait, we're really out of stamina? I should have upgraded. Ooh, it almost looked like it had fog. Flowers are so beautiful. Why do they have to be so deadly? It looked like fog? No, it looked like it was wearing a cloak. My bad. Ooh, maybe on those lands, they're like considered sacred. Is it gone? I don't know that a gate would stop him. I need a break. I can't go back through there. Or she doesn't want to. Can I blame her? Got Higashi. Harare. First aid kit. Why are you loading me up? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Alright. Fog monster is that way. They're not affecting me. Can't go through the trees? Oh, it can't go through. I don't think it's over. Red capsules. Let's go back through here. See if the fog monster wants to say hi, huh? If that is Shu talking to us, stuff from before, where did it go? Maybe it was all in your mind. If that was Shu talking to us and it means like new world, is the ritual, is she actually dead and this is just like trying to capture her soul in some way, shape, or form? Like in Silent Hill? I have no idea actually. But we have a save and 2 pathways. I'm gonna go to the left first. Why not? I also now have 2,000 faith. I'm gonna go ahead and do stamina and health. That used up 2 of mine, but considering I had 2 of the things, I should do sanity, but I'm not playing on a difficulty level where sanity matters as much. I might end up regretting that if I actually need it at some point. I can also draw a random Amori. Slightly restores health after each successful encounter. The other thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and switch this one out. The focus charging is actually nice. But for Omamori, when sprinting in fights, this one, the horse. Stamina consumed. Okay, I think that should work. I did upgrade my stamina But I like being able to run away when I need to, and I do find myself getting tired during those fights. Even during that chase sequence, I ran out of stamina. And I think that was because I tried to dodge out of some of the attacks. But I think it's better safe than sorry. This Sakuko's old shrine? Oh, it's been a while since I've looked at the journal. I heard once that there was a shrine in shambles near Shu's house, but I never knew it was here. Shu told me back then that there's treasure at the roots of the divine tree or something. Sakuko once told me that this place is where the real Senninsugi shrine is. Treasure at the roots of the divine tree. All right, we'll take note of that. Shu and I decided that this place was the Space Army HQ when we played Space Wars. When it wasn't just us playing, we would gather here and have mission briefings while eating candy. Cute. Got the puzzles and nothing else. Heard it used to do very well. After the fire? People stopped visiting it after the fire. We already know it was on fire, or is that just in a new light now? Because we've gone to the other world. I think there was something I read too, where it was like Sama is like a fox. And the grave. This looks so similar to the other world that we were in. Shu. What's so interesting about this game to me too is that it's such a small town that Sakuko coming up multiple times, it could be that she has like such important significance to the story, which I think she does actually, after having played for a long time. But are there just, what is this in the trees? Weird. Are those the like shears for gardening? She could have that significance, but it could also be, and is part of the story, that it's like, oh, these families have just been here for like generations and have contributed to the town. And that's part of the reason why they come up multiple times, and there's only so many families that are even in Ebisugoka. Okay, so I can't actually go in here, can I? I think that this is shut off. I've been down that way. That's where the save is. That one pathway, I think, leads us to Shu's house, which I actually don't want to go yet. I'm gonna see if I can keep going up the mountain. The tree! Discovered the 1,000-year cedar. This is really beautiful, actually. I'm gonna have more information. Senninsugi. Sakuko once, or says that the custom of putting old tools to rest is called Mogami faith. During the course of history, it somehow fused with the Inari faith, making it a special religious view of Ebisugoka. Ebisugaoka. Am I saying that right? Ebisugaoka. Ebisugaoka. Hopefully. I'm really trying with a lot of the pronunciations. Hopefully I'm close. The only shrine in town, Senninsugi Shrine, as its name suggests, worshipping 1,000-year cedar as its divine tree. After living to see 1,000 years, it was praised as divine. And then, once the divine tree turned to ash, it was time to worship the next oldest thing. Sakuko reckons that it just so happened to be the moss-covered Inari statue. So it burned, so they no longer do that. That's why the tools, I guess, were there at the front of the shrine, though. That's pretty cool. That's really cool, actually. Regarding the legend of the sacred sword, it is said that Ebisugaoka was a hidden village that once served as refuge for defeated soldiers of the Taiyara clan. Unfortunately, the evidence to support this tale is yet to be found. Still, Ebisugaoka shares many cultural similarities with those of other hidden villages, and it is my belief that this tale is true. According to local legends, the soldiers who fled here vowed to exact revenge upon the Minamoto clan and restore the Taira clan to its former glory. Upon swearing its oath, they buried the sword of their deceased leader at the base of the great tree that serves to protect this land. It'd be a historical breakthrough if we could find that sword. Can I find that sword? I hear ringing. Like magic. At the base of the tree. Maybe I can find this sword? I feel like that would be like an awesome weapon, right? Didn't they say that there was something buried at the bottom of it? I don't know that I'm actually going to be able to find it. Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 5 statues there. Okay. Weird. Can I open up the journal? My journal doesn't have all of that, though. The soldiers fled here to exact revenge. They buried the sword of their deceased leader at the base of the great tree. I don't think I'm going to be able to find that, though. Here. Unless the sword is the one that she uses in the other world and I already technically have it. Maybe, because there's similarities here with this shrine. Like with the cleansing. Which I understand, too. This could just be the way that things are set up for these historical sites or these types of shrines. Is you have a place where you can cleanse, and this is, you know, like typical standard. But in stories, I feel like things are less likely to be coincidental and more likely to show you similarities intentionally. So that's why I'm like, it looks very similar. Plus, I can't remember when we found the sword, but maybe it was after we had gone through a place similar to this. Okay, so there's the tree. Also, I got an achievement when I looked at the tree. Very cool. Have another place here. Can't go down here, though. Okay, his house should be here. What are these? Are these to mark historical sites or something? They look like information boards, but they look unreadable even if I could read it. Oh, so it leads here. To his house. Right? There is a light on. Find Shu and Rinko. Okay. Let's not get too excited yet. There's that bell. That bell is used, I think, to show us when we have like new objectives and everything else, but that sounded like it was part of the music. And Junko, we gave a bell as a gift at the start of all of this. I don't think I can go in here at all. I don't really have a map of the surrounding area around his house. Maybe let's go here. I don't think it's gonna let us in. Is it gonna let us in? It's locked. Maybe the back. See, there it is again. Red capsules. Ooh, a lot of them. I guess we're in a... we are at Shu's house. Front door keys to Shu's house. The key to Shu's house looks like it's been left here, stained with dirt from Shu's days of growing herbs. Hinako began complaining of headaches in middle school. When I tried pinpointing the root cause, things always seem to come back to stress arising from her poor relationship with her father. In other words, she is suffering from tension headaches. I first recommended that she use over-the-counter medicine, but soon she started asking for them more and more often. I don't like the thought of Hinako developing a reliance on such drugs, so I switched her to a traditional Chinese medicine that uses kudzu root and peony, as it should put less of a strain on her body. That said, I know the real reason she comes around so often isn't just because she's looking for medicine, but a place to air her grievances about her father. As my grandmother always said, you can greatly improve the flow of someone's chi simply by listening to their troubles and empathizing with them. Nako was thrilled with the medicine I gave her and said it worked wonders, but the truth is that it wasn't the medicine alone. I want to hear all of her troubles and concerns. I mean, that's my job as her partner, right? She seems so nice. Oh, man. Guess I'll wait for the two of them inside the house. One of the things that I find interesting, and I don't know if it was an intentional detail in this, but I guess I'll mention it because the headaches have come up again for Nako, is I feel like a lot of times, like migraines and cluster headaches and everything, they do affect women a lot. And there's actually not, especially I think probably in the 1960s, because since then there's been plenty of scientific research on a lot of different things. But I'm not sure that there's been like a ton of research on them. And in some ways, this is probably a stretch, but I wonder if they're related to, because a lot of the themes here are surrounding, again, the horrors of like existing as a woman. So I wonder if that was like an intentional detail, not only because headaches can indicate, you know, illness, or also, I guess, in psychological horror, something psychologically like manifesting as that. I just wonder if it's connected, if that was like an intentional detail or not. Okay. I guess we just go to the front of the house. There's nothing else here. Kind of thought there would be more to explore.
Rinko?
Werewolf? Is it a werewolf? Oh no. I kind of wanted to explore Shu's house. For whom do I tread such a treacherous path? The achievement I just received.
ここから先は大きな苦痛を伴うことになる。
いいえ、私は襲えません。
では行こう。ここでは3つの儀式がある。
Oh no! Run, hurry! There's no going back. She's not even looking. I was about to say she looks really entranced.
姿が見えなくとも一緒にいるのを感じます。頑張ります。あなたにふさわしくなるように。
Must be the perfect person for the dude you met like 3 hours ago? Oh, there he is. Okay. I'm really... I'm a little suspicious of Shu. I don't know if it's going to be Shu. But there's a big part of me that feels like they have some sort of connection. Let us go, Hanako. It would make more sense to me, too, if this was, like, his version in this world, if he was part of the cult, maybe with his family, if also Hanako felt like a greater connection to him. Obviously, there's stuff like magic that exists in games. Something about this wall. There was a hole here, it's gone now? Is that what it says? I'm probably gonna have to move that at some point. One of the lights is out, though. But it would make more sense if she felt like a stronger kind of connection if it was somebody I feel like that she had grown up with that's leading her through all of this. Am I supposed to light these? He went this way. It looks like there's a gate and the door. Do I want to go to the gate or the door? I guess the door. It's more well lit. Oh! I see you in the back, haunting me. It literally looks like a ghost. Ooh, stairs down into nothingness. That's kind of cool. I like some of the connections that I can make, and especially because this is a Silent Hill game, so I can say in my mind that they were intentional references or whatever. Because like the stairway going down into nothing reminds me so much of like Silent Hill 2. Family Physician's Log, February 10th. I've received reports that patients will sometimes make strange sounds, then try to get on all fours and crawl around. Housemaids who served the family for many years whisper among themselves, speaking of so-called fox possession. I've scolded them for spreading such unscientific, superstitious rumors. Today I was ordered to keep silent about this matter by the head of the house. The family has denied my request to transport them to a hospital. I wonder if it's out of fear that they talk of the supernatural will tarnish the family's reputation. However, I do not expect the patient's conditions to improve with in-home treatment alone. I wonder what that is. That's weird. Is it like fox possession? Are they turning people into animals? Or the creatures that we're seeing around Silent Hill? Jeez. Okay, there's like 1,000 doors pointing in that direction. Oh good, it won't budge. I heard something. God, there are 1,000 doors. Oh! These look like they're lit blue. If I light these with fire, maybe then I can get rid of any enemies that might appear. see the ashes, or it looks almost blue. I probably should just go where they want me to go. Also, oh no, I bet since the two lights were out back there, the lights are going to reveal a pathway for me. If I even can do that. There's some Arare. I don't need to heal. I mean, there's a save. I feel like I hear something in the background. Could be nothing. Could be something, though. I can get rid of the dry carcass, the chocolate, and the divine water. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of the sushi, too. I'm probably gonna regret that. But it gives us faith and also another slot in our inventory. And I've been using the other stuff way more than I have any of the special items that give us faith. So I also don't have any Emma or Emma. And then we have another one of these doors. I can't read any of the symbols that are on there. Solemn letter. Halt the spread of corruption from the mortal world on thy hand and cleanse it to a silver and noble sheen. Rejoice, Hanako, and be welcome. What are you talking about? I bet that's going to be a puzzle. No good. It won't budge. What about this one? It's too heavy. I'll pick up the Arare. Ah! I'm having flashbacks to the one apartment, seeing all those scribbled doors. And 2, just checking door after door after door after door. Hold on, let me get the tea. You're going kind of slow. I hear another one behind me, kind of. Shit! Ah! Damn, you look so cool. If only you weren't so murderous. That wasn't in the blue light, though, so you can't come back. Alright, if that's the case, let's try and get as many of these doors. At the very least, they fill them out on the map. So that's the plan for now. If I can get the blue light and it actually does what it does in the other world as well, that would be fantastic. These doors just go to other parts of the hallway. So they kind of confuse me. Oh, not one of the baby creatures. And I think I already went this way. I see you in the back. She's being haunted by all of the stages of childhood and womanhood and adulthood. She's being haunted by children, by preteens, by her own friends, by adult women. The monsters are covering all of the bases. Oh good, it won't budge. Okay. Did I find my way? I found a way, kind of forward. Got some more Hagashi. Maybe if I find a specific key, because some of the doors seem to be in groups. Like some of them are these metal doors with the mail slot, and others have that symbol on them. Some Yokon. Shit. Big door. Oh, am I gonna have to find the stuff for this again? Too heavy, won't budge. I've only got a couple more rooms. Is there gonna be something on this side? I need to find lore. Antique comb. Shit. 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 Girl, just let me heal. God, you guys suck. Can I take you into the blue light, actually? Where did I find that? That was over here. So I'm gonna go here. Jeez. Are those two foxes? One of the faces is going away. Can you follow me in here? I think you can. We have arrived? Divine water. Of course. Wait, there was a save. There was a save back there. What happens if I go up the other way? The right-hand staircase? I don't know that it matters. There was more items down here, though. By more items, I mean one more item. But that's more than 0. Divine water. Ooh, the candles are emitting a green stinky poo-poo gas. Those are the fart-smelling candles. Alright, come at me. Shit! Don't come at me. I'm just gonna ignore you guys. Anything over here? Another bandage. Dried carcass. Oh god, I can't see anything! You suck! You suck! You suck! Fight each other, not me! I don't know if there's anything else over there, but this room is stressing me out. Do I have to fight you? I hate how she just dodges wherever she feels like. Using literally all of the bandages that I got. Girl. I'm so tired of fighting. Hinako has to be exhausted. Is there anything here? Okay, I wanted to check also if we were going to get rid of him, if there was any documents, but it doesn't look like there is. I do like the longer weapon. I think also because you don't have to get super close to it. You're back! Hi there. Are we already back in the real world? Did she pass out? Is that the hand of the monster? That looks more like a wolf to me than a fox. I think I'm gonna throw up the sounds. Ew.
痛み止めは施した。まだ痛むか？
いえ、少し引きつる感じがするだけです。行きましょう。次。
The next one?
はい、大丈夫。 しい腕です。
It's a beautiful arm. Okay, you lost me for a second. You lost me for a second. I'm surprised you didn't pass out sooner than that. Do I even need a weapon anymore? I don't even need a weapon anymore. Oh, and look how she's walking. Interesting. This is like the arm of the creature that got us in the other world, though. Does this mean that we like adopted a part of the fog? We're starting to become one with it. Also, look here. I know that this is more likely smoke or like incense, but it looks like fog to me. Or, you know, something maybe similar if they worshipped the fog, as an example. Okay. If Hanako thinks this is normal, then we'll just keep going. And well, how did I know what to do? That's the question. I guess she saw the arm and she was like, yes, I need that right now. Can I do anything with these? No. Damn, she's becoming monstrous. Is that the point? It's nicely manicured. Oh, I get to practice fighting with it now. Got some divine water. Enemies that have been rendered inanimate will reanimate after a period of time. While using the fox arm, hold A near enemies that have been rendered inanimate to use soul siphon. This will prevent enemies from reanimating. Enemies killed during the fox's arm focus attack will not reanimate. Not Hanako anymore? Soul siphon? I'll prove I'm worth the gift you have given me. Okay. Also, I believe that was the first time we saw more people in the world. Not only more people, but they had different fox masks on, which I wonder. They were like red foxes. So that was also something new. I haven't used the focus attack at all, so I guess we're gonna siphon. I wonder if when we siphon the powers, if it gives us... Damn, your health is fine? I guess those painkillers in this world are really strong. I completely forgot what I was saying. I feel like this sent me for a whole loop. Oh, I can open the door. Oh, we're so freaking strong. Look at that forearm, by the way, too. Okay, that means that my save should be out here. And I also should be able to... Jesus! Okay, well, ooh! That was a cool move. Damn, I'm strong. Alright, they're unable to reanimate. They knew that I would go straight for this door. Why? Now, why do I need to open all of these doors, though? Is it because things are gonna be shut off to me? Or is this just some fun new mechanic that I get to play around with now? Oh, but the soul siphon, I wonder if we become more powerful with it, too. And that's, like, part of the point. Okay, that's gonna lead to a new area. I kind of want to get to my save first, though. If it lets me. Are we gonna get, like, a second arm that somehow reaches into whatever these these things are? Maybe like one is that represents the fog, the strength of the fog, and the other is like fire that burns strong, etc., etc. Thy lovely silver arm grows strong, thy figure no longer mortal but divine. Unto thy limb has the power of purification been bestowed. Brace us now with thy newfound strength. Yeah, totally. Totally. Do I even need health anymore? I'm so freaking strong. The divine water, I'll keep the Yokon, because the Yokon is a nice health boost, and then I gotta go back and grab some stuff. Although I feel ever so powerful now. Also, now that we can fight and actually get rid of some of these enemies, that also means that I can explore as thoroughly as I wanted to in the first place. So let's go towards, we'll do this side of the map and then switch over. Masks. Okay. Another reason I don't trust Fox Mask is because he's very handsome. I don't trust him. Why are you like that? Slightly restores health after defeating an enemy. Housemaid's note. However, the child she carried was unmistakably a descendant of the Tsunekis, and their blood lies in wait for tragedy to strike. It is only a matter of time before that child exacts their revenge. Only a matter of time before that child exacts their revenge. I believe that the next time there is turmoil within the Tsuneki family, that child will make their move. Is that a name we recognize? I don't remember off the top of my head. Okay. This door is shut because it's one of the ones that has the symbol on it and not one of the big doors. There was definitely more enemies. There was like 2. Maybe the other side. Maybe I can open a door on this side. Where are you? Damn! Ooh, soul siphon. She just crushes them in her hand. That's impressive, Hanako. Yeah, see, all of these doors are on this side. Or of the other thing. I think that's going to be related to the fire somehow, and then we're going to be able to come back. Damn. Okay, wait, so there are still doors that I can open. I can still open this one. Is there a reason to open these doors if I can just go around, or is it just going to be a shortcut? Or to make sure that you kind of can explore, because at my save there was the new note there that I hadn't read before. I hear somebody's like tummy rumbling. Oh, I got a big guy to fight in there. These are technically the last 2 doors, and I think I have to go through here. Because there's nothing else that I can do, so I have to fight you. Hell yeah! Oh, damn! Once he kind of gets you in his grasp, it is so hard to get out of it. Do the special attack. Nice. I'm gonna try and do a focus attack too. Soul siphon. Now I'm made of the blue light. Not good, it won't budge. Okay, so this must be something new to take me back. There's stairs. There's also another door. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? Oh yeah, it is. Hey, buddy. All right, I'm gonna leave you waiting. I hate to leave you hanging there. There are some stairs I see on the map that I haven't gone up yet. Oh, I have gone up here. She's got little hearts around. Oh, that's not Fox Mask, though. That was the other one that showed us. But she has an entire drawing here. So I have gone up here. This is just where we literally lost our arm. This entire adventure is going to cost me an arm and a leg. Okay, Fox Mask, I'm here.
次の儀式は
The next ritual is this way. I don't know how I feel about this. One of the things I am very interested in, though, is hopefully finishing this section and getting back into the real world, because I want to see how it affects, how they affect each other, if they do, if they're even on the same timeline, and that sort of thing. Because I want to know, I feel like that could give us a hint as to what has happened then to her friends outside of this place. Oh, it looks like there's a door back here that I missed. Can I not open this, though, until we finish the ritual? I have a feeling that's going to be the case. Yeah. Okay. So we've got 10,000 doors to open. Uh-oh. It's a scar, but it's on their back. But it's going from, like, exposing her spine, and there's, like, it looks like ivy growing out. Is that what we're gonna do right now? Defeat the... Not this again. Oh, God. Not the vomit! I wish I had, like, a long-range kind of weapon. I need to get my stamina up. A big part of this is just not panicking. Soul siphon! Soul siphon! Let's do that. Can I siphon you next? Oh god, this is so uncomfortable to look at. Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. She doesn't even have a face. I get tired of the vomit. I get tired of the vomit. I get tired of the vom. I threw up. A monster. Okay. I'm just gonna get this one first, I think. Go faster. Did I do it? I can fight the smaller monsters easier than I can fight them. I'm just gonna say them because honestly, there seems to be two of you in this. I don't remember this taking this long before. Maybe I just blacked out the fight from my memory though. I feel like that definitely could have happened. Done? Can I soul siphon you? Soul siphon. Okay, I do have another fight though. Hold on. We're not quite done. She did birth another monstrosity. I thought that was a boss and we would never have to lay our eyes upon that ever again. I would have preferred that. Enter the ritual chamber is what we gotta do. All right, first aid kit. Luckily, the combat level I chose isn't too bad. Considering everything, like I said, I think I need to utilize my focus. If the combat gets too difficult, I really need to practice using the focus because that's the one thing I'm not doing.
よく頑張ったね。
はい。
儀式は終わったよ。君は本当に頑張った。
I think he's got that symbol that was just seared into our back on his back. Except his is embroidered. That ritual shall be the last? Oh, damn. Oh, and now we have to look at it. This, my body and my mind belong to you. Ah. Ooh, the wind chimes. Can I hit this? Boom! It looks like a drum or something. Jeez. I wonder if anybody's watching on the sidelines. Oh, it's not chimes. They're the bells. Bells are a huge thing in this. Damn, that's... Oh, I feel bad. Do you have antibiotics? Like a topical... something? Maybe some more painkillers. Which way am I going? To the right. Damn. Oh no, to the left. So I need to go this way to check out the rest of the hall. I don't want to miss anything. Jeez. I wonder, if this is just gonna translate into the other world. Like, so she's gonna have wounds that match but aren't exactly what we're seeing. Bestial form. The Kudzu seal will fill up as you use Soul Siphon or attack enemies. Once it's full, you can use left or right to awaken your bestial form. Enemies that have been defeated using your bestial form will not reanimate while attacking using that. You can unleash a devastating attack with that. Holding down the attack for longer will allow you to deal even more damage. While your awakened form... Okay. You can perform a counter using that as long as counter is possible, even if you are already in the middle of an attack. That will Foxarm and okay. Bestial form will revert Foxarm to its normal state. The Kudzu seal will deplete when you are awakened. While you are awakened, however, if you revert the Foxarm before the seal runs out, then the seal will remain partially filled. Got it. Okay. So I gotta get rid of you guys. Nice. I think that was a focused attack. Shit. Oh, I almost dodged out of that. For one, I want a Soul Siphon if it lets me. God, it's so annoying. Wait, so... Okay, let's try bestial form. Whoa, jeez! Oh, God! Yeah. Nice! Super punch. How do I get out? By pressing both of them. Okay. Controls are a little weird for me on controller right now, but I think that we'll be able to figure it out. I'm not sure that soul siphoning, so I don't know. That'll be an interesting one. Oh! The seals are gone. Is that how all of these other doors are gonna open? Is my body allows me to get through them now? So going up, that's blue light. So that's probably where he wants me to go. If I go back down, though, that takes me back to the room, which is kind of what I want to do right now. Shit! Damn, you went the entire way around the room. I'm just gonna have to fight you without my beast form. Sorry, no beast mode for you. But I could soul siphon. Damn, I thought you would have given me more. Whatever, it's fine. Let's use this, I guess. Take the yoke on. And now the seal is there, so I could open the door. I have a save at the end. Everything's covered slightly in blood. Okay. I'm gonna save. Now I see, at least, at the very least, I can say they didn't rip my back open. I guess. Was there a door? That was the door that I could go into before, so I don't think that there's another one in through here. If that's the case, then there is... I want to try and open all of the other doors that I see here. It almost looks like there's... Oh, if I open all the doors, maybe it'll open up those two pathways on the left-hand side for me. Since they're covered in doors. I feel like there has to be a purpose to it, because it seems kind of pointless to unlock all of the doors, unless unlocking all of them leads me somewhere cool. I think a creature is potentially coming after me. What do you guys think? Letter from a woman. You really are shrouded in mystery. You understand exactly how I feel, even though we haven't seen each other in years. Are you simply reading me like a book, or am I feeling exactly what it is you want me to? Recently, I'm starting to think that I don't even know who I am anymore. Are the women who are coming here losing their sense of identity? Like sacrificing pieces of who they are, transformation, falling in love with the fox mask? It's making me, I don't want to be suspicious of Shu actually, because I really like Shu. He seems very nice. But I don't know. I don't know. Feels like he could be manipulating a bit. I also think that, obviously, Rinko knows something way more than the rest of us. Not only because she said that we were dead that one time. I haven't forgotten that. But, just her whole demeanor. Also, I'm pretty sure, I don't know for sure, though, because there was the masks on there, but I think that the people that we're seeing are women as well. At the very least, they look more feminine. So I wonder if Rinko could have known about this world prior. Alright. How many of you am I gonna fight? Oh, that's toolkit. I can't wait! So am I gonna be able to use the toolkit elsewhere? I wonder. But I have to siphon a lot of souls. Oh, is it because I need to do focus attack too? Girl, whatever. Focus takes up my sanity, though. That's the biggest thing with that. Also, there might be a new note near my save. I gotta remember, there's so much stuff to do. Is this my save? I think it might be. Oh yeah, there's also these things. What are those? Where was the note from before? Over here. The seal shall mark thee as our own, proof of thine sacrifice of body and spirit. Be thou awake or hidden in sweet slumber, joyous shalt thou be to serve, even when flesh is rotted away and bone turned to dust, thou shalt serve. I'm gonna serve for all of eternity? All of it? The entirety of eternity? Is that what that's saying? Even when my body goes away? God, I wish you would stop that. Nice. Oh. I hear another one. It's probably gonna jump down on me. I'm not gonna start looking up. I got too much to see. See, this is where it says all the doors, though. So there's only one more door that's marked on the map that I can go and try and open. Is this a new room? No. So... why am I opening all of these doors? Also, it looks like there's something here. That has to open... So maybe I go up the stairs that they want me to now, finally. And it potentially opens... There's like gateways marked everywhere. Oh, even this. So maybe like the painful parts of the rituals are done, but he needs to like do something to finalize it. Who knows? Is the final ritual? What are you saying to me? Oh. Wait a damn minute. Where... These hallways are so confusing to me. This is not the place that I came down from. These were the stairs that I actually wanted to go up. Because I thought that this was going to be where we needed to go, but maybe this is just some monsters that I can fight. Of course I missed, yeah. Very on brand, I know. They're the most annoying because they stun you, actually. They're not that hard. They're not that hard to fight. I like that some of those other enemies just kind of stand there looking crazy, though, until you get close enough to them. These are the medicine cabinets associated with Shu's family. I'll say his family. I'm trying real hard not to stay suspicious of Shu. Also, because we, like, had to say goodbye to him, technically, right? So, maybe that's saying goodbye to your childhood friend, though, instead of, like, Shu specifically. Nice. I do feel more powerful. Oh my god, I have so many... When did I end up with so many... Alright, I'll use one. What an antique comb. Ah. So the final part of the ritual, and then I'm going to be able to open all these fancy doors. Like 10,000... Why are there so many doors? Actually, though, that's my question. Is it like a closing one door, opening another sort of thing? There is a lot. This game is actually really cool from like I feel like it would be really cool to have like a book club. A game club. Just like discussing the themes of this. I feel like it's been so interesting to play and kind of try and think about not only, well, see, this is the thing, is we're not even done with the game yet. And I'm already like, this is so incredibly fascinating, especially from like a psychological horror perspective. Because for psychological horror, for a game to be labeled it, to me, it's like, okay, even if it's not like something scary happening in one's own mind, I feel like with psychological horror, no matter what, to a certain extent, the environment and everything else affect the character. It just does, you know? And there are some monsters and themes that I think are more obvious, like direct connections to tell us a little bit more about Hinako. And at the very least, if it's not her specific feelings towards things, which the journal I think does tell us that, but some of the pressures that she's potentially feeling, some of the way society feels during this time and everything. I don't know. I'm liking it. I'm enjoying the game. You tell by how much I'm talking about it? Defeat the monsters? I don't see any. There must be none. Oh, big guy. Big guy, but you're not covered in flowers. What are you, drums? Oh, I missed. How far can you sweep? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh! Nice! Nice! Alright, I got a siphon. Oh, I'm focused. That's why. Oh, shit. How do I unfocus again? Get me out! What's going on? Hey, what's going on? Whoa! He's controlling them. Okay, yeah, keep hitting them, not me. Using up all my bandages. Okay, I soul siphoned. That's cool. Shit! Okay, that works. Oh god! Oh god! Wait, am I done? Felt like an anticlimactic end. You fought valiantly. Thank you very much. Nako, being kind. Not kind, but what's the word I'm looking for? Gracious? Fair? I don't know. Jeez, I can't go back that way. It's fine. I like the overpowered thing. I just need to get really strategic about using it, I think, if we're gonna have big enemies. Aren't those normally there to, like, protect against spirits? Or am I misinterpreting that? Those pages we see on the wall. Ew!
よく痛みをこらえてくれた。凛々しかったぞ、ひな子。
いや、痛い。
私の目を見なさい。
痛い。
ひな子、私の目を見なさい。もう痛いことや辛いことはないよ。落ち着きなさい。
はい。痛いことや辛いことはありません。私は落ち着きます。
それでいい。さすがひな子だ。
ありがとうございます。
さあ行こう。
はい、行きます。
Oh, the doll. Didn't have anything to say this time. Is the doll still there as a reminder, though? It seems like he... What? It seems like he has some sort of, like, hypnotic power over her, didn't it? In that scene? Finally, I've been reborn. Is this what you wanted, though? Oh, no. I want to take that comb with me. I feel like there's a lot to unpack there. But also, the giddy little, like, that she did after completing this. I feel like he did something to make her seem like it was, like hypnotic. To make it seem like it was more of something that she wanted, or, like, pleasurable instead of painful. Instead of literally, like, ripping off her face skin. Damn, I have 2 antique combs. Oh, I hate getting rid of a first aid kit, but I'm going to because I don't know if I'm going to be able to come back here. Okay, I bet he is the one that laid claim to us, though.
さあ、皆が私たちを待っているよ。
Yeah, there's a wait us. I'm not going there quite yet, buddy. I'm not going there quite yet. I got some other doors to unlock now that I got a fox face mask. Also, something I noticed is that we have half of a face like he does instead of the full face like some of the other people did. Just an observation. Oh, I have to go with you? Yeah, that's cool. Some red capsules. Okay. We have to be able to go back, though, because I feel like those doors were too obviously placed. Those, like, arches. Not for us to go through. Also, there was a stairway down. I wonder if we're going to keep going down and down. You're now able to see secrets concealed within the Dark Shrine using the mask of the Fox clan. Hold that to focus and discover paths and clues for certain locations. If you spot a suspicious looking area in the Dark Shrine, use focus to take a good look around. Will it immediately get rid of it for me? You can see it, a path I must take. Okay, it gets weirder and weirder. I'm gonna go back to my save really quick. Use this, and then we'll go unveil all of the walls that I keep seeing everywhere. We'll start with this one, right next to my save. God. It's so gross. Oh, and there is one in the back, which I imagine we have to take with a fox. Let's go back here, though. Oh, when I use all of that, it uses up my sanity, though. There was a door. I think this was the door that I couldn't get into before that I wanted to. So it's not related to fire like I had originally thought. Which I suppose is fine. Now it's just gonna take some remembering as to where all of these doors were. Also, are there any doors back in the other ritual spots that we went to? That's another question I have. This one I'm interested in because there's a blood stain going into it. And it seems like we've got family physician's log, February 16th. It's a miracle. How could this be? The two daughters' symptoms have improved dramatically. February 18th, both patients have made a full recovery. I do not understand it one bit. Could this be a phenomena that cannot be explained through scientific means? There exists no record in any literature of a disease or toxin that could lead to such a cruel illness. Such a dramatic recovery as the two daughters experienced has likewise never been documented. Now the housemates are whispering about a supposed curse, yet I can no longer chide them and insist science can prove all. Okay, I'm running out of space for things. But I have enough space for that. I think I can't upgrade my the upgrade slots anymore. So that is going to be a problem. Well, it's not going to be a problem, but that just means that I have to use my upgrade slots for other things then. Is this another room? Ooh, another hidden room. What do you say? Of course, more things I don't have space for. Any notes, though? Oh, notes. I love finding the notes. Huh, okay. Oh, there's one here, though. Solemn letter. Withstand the ceremony of welcome, and Hanako shall be born anew, with blinding beauty. Ancestral spirits of the Tsuneki, who by order of the Kudzu no Miya in heaven's benediction dwell, offer unto Hanako thy words of celebration, for she has completed this ritual. Hanako already had blinding beauty. What are you talking about? I think what I'm going to do, I only have one of these. Since I can't do the Omomomori slots, I'm going to do health instead. Prayers were heard, and I now have more health. Hopefully I can find more Ima eventually. I should just save my faith, which is what I think I'm going to do. So that if I find another one, I can continue to upgrade. I knew there was something I could go back to. I just forgot where it was. It took a little bit of exploring. But it's up here. I have a dried carcass. Oh, Inari-sama's emblem. I just straight up can't get into those. I wonder if I'm doing something wrong, like I'm not picking something up, or if I just literally... A drawstring bag. Yay! All right, nice. I got inventory capacity. Well, that's worth it, I guess. But there was another one in the last section that we were in that showed that emblem and I couldn't get into it. And, well, I guess I just have to accept I can't get into it unless there's something else. Another door. But the only thing is I don't see one anywhere. I don't think that there's anything else. You can kind of see the outline of the, like, secret doors on the map if you're looking really closely. I don't know that there's an example anymore because I think I might have opened all of them. No big deal. I might have opened all of them. But that's good for me because that means I can go back and just go through the box door now at this point. Let's do it. Time to focus. I also have the entirety of my special attack up, which I think is good. I'm breathtaking. I take your breath away. I'll take your breath away if you hurt me. Hinako. Ooh. Lots of healing and a save. This is so pretty. Everything's so pretty in here. Alright, I guess I'll save. I just saved, but I also just picked up a ton of stuff. Crossing a threshold? Bridge?
では行こうか。
はい。ご一緒に。
Oh, hello.
見たまえ。皆が私たちを祝ってくれている。
This is you guys' idea of a celebration. It's very quiet. And ominous. Is she wearing a bird mask? That one was wearing a bird mask. Is she also the one who said, I wish you all the best in your new life? I heard a bell right before that, too. Remember? Oh, they weren't bells, they were chains. Ew.
リンコ？私たちの世界からヒナコが死んでいなくなるんだから。リンコ。
That's Rinko?
私はあんたの願い通り死んでいなくなるから。だから私のことなんか忘れて幸せに生きなよ。忘れてやる。手伝ってやる。私の記憶から世界からお前の名前なんて全然消えたんです。 私の名前は清水ひな子。
Oh, okay, we're fighting? Shit. Okay. Shit. Okay, I got that.
見たくなかった。こんなリンコ見たくなかった。
Switch out of this. How do I get out of the focus? Damn, this is cool.
前にずっと騙されてた。騙してなんかない。
Shit. Oh god, I swear I hit that.
前が憎い。
Yeah, I know. I've known for a little while now, actually. It's funny. I find it so interesting that she is fire, and with Rinko, or with Sakuko, what the hell is going on? Sakuko used darkness, so the things that they were afraid of, although the fire, I will say, seems a lot more like an embodiment of her anger. Damn. Oh, I'm dead. Ooh, I think that's the first time I died. Oh, a wing. Her wing was cut off. Just like her arm. Oh, shit. Can I not get hurt when I'm in the other mode? Shit. Alright, use the pills that Shu got me. Shu got me those pills. Shu gave me these pills. Are you jealous? Uh-oh. Shit. Alright, you coming after me? Shit. Why are there so many of you? Also, how do I stop focusing on the random ones? I hate this fight so far. Shit. Go away. Can I get them? Oh, God. Shit. I need to get her to get rid of the other ones. Okay. Can I focus right now? Why is she not focusing? Shit. Oh, okay. Shit. Oh, no, I hit that. I hit it. I swear. Oh, God. I hate this. Me too, actually. No, you don't even realize. my god, this sucks! I can't even. Ugh!
ただ自分の隣にいたいだけなのに。あんたが邪魔してきて。痛いだけなの。私はこんなに苦しまなかったんだ。苦しいんだ。
Shit.
なら私だって。
Oh, thank God. Rico, get out of my life.
見たくなかった。インコのこんな姿。でも今は嬉しい。お別れに際して私たちはようやく本音を語り合えたね。これでインコの世界から清水ひな子は消えたね。お幸せにインコ。私はじゃない。
どうしたひな子。
私は
君はひな子じゃないか。
私は
君はひな子だ。
はい。私は清水ひな子じゃない。私はひな子。
そうだよ。君は私のひな子だ。
He's saying you are my Hinako, though, not. Oh, I got an achievement. Plucked wings. Anything for you. Okay. She doesn't have a wolf arm in this world, I guess. I guess that makes sense. Wasn't there before. It was a picture. Mm-mm.
もう時間がないのよ。いつまでここにいる気なの？
姉ちゃん。
久しぶりね、ひなか。
Oh no。
はい。なんだか不思議な感じ。お姉ちゃんがお姉ちゃんじゃないみたい。
お互い様よ。私の中でのひな子はまだ小学校前。そんな格好をしているとひな子がひな子じゃないみたいだわ。
お姉ちゃん、私。
あなたが生かされたということはここに至ってもまだ迷いがあるということなのね。
迷い？
今日までに何度も言ったかもしれないけれど、もう一度だけ言うわね。生はあなたが選びなさい。誰の意見も聞かなくていい。自分の意志だけで選びなさい。だけれども、これだけは覚えておいて。あなたがそれに悩める時間はもう尽きかけている。いえ、普通の人間ならばとっくに尽きている。
お姉ちゃん。シュリンコ。
Make your way down the mountain and head to Shimizu residence. Jeez. I wondered because the women, as we were looking when we were walking down, I really wonder if that was, if it's like a marriage ceremony. The last scene that we had seen before the fight with Junko. The women looked like they were not alive. Not doing well. The skin looked like it was dying, which is what it looked like with Junko. And remember I said that there was a bird mask? I wonder if that was Junko, because Junko was wearing that. And at first I was like, the bird mask, and I was like, oh, that's probably Sakuko. But then I remembered Sakuko, her like symbol was the bunny. But it would make sense if it was her sister to be more closely related in that way. But yeah, Junko didn't look like she was doing too well. I still think that the doll is Junko helping us through this world, though. I have a strong feeling that she is trying to push her maybe towards making a different decision than she herself did, potentially. I don't know. It's a lot to take in.
お姉ちゃんの言う通りだ。時間がない。
I think I'm running out of time. Is it getting darker
待って
out?
て。すぐ行く。
On you two, I'm coming for you. Oh, okay, so I can go this way. Are we finally heading home? We've got a long ways, it looks like, to go, though. A lot of different houses to go through. Can I go back up here, though? Is this the way that I... This is the way that I came from, and there should be a save here. Monster didn't get us. Which I get, well, I guess it did. I guess it's a good thing. Okay, I'm gonna save. And with that, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I love this game so far. I think it's probably my favorite that has come out of Silent Hill, of the ones I've played that are not of the core 4 games. Obviously, I feel like those are always going to like kind of hold a special place in my heart because of the experience I had with them, the uniqueness of them. I think that they were all very well thought out, and there's a reason why they've like stood the test of time. The stories in them were told so beautifully, and I feel like with this one, like there has just been so much thought and time put into the story in creating Hinako and this world. And it feels Silent Hill, but I get so lost in the game that I kind of forget that as well. I'm curious to see how it ties in to the rest of the stories, if it does attempt to do that. Obviously, this is set in like a very different time period because of the 1960s, but there is also kind of the idea of, I don't know if it would, like the exact word would be cult in this, but obviously there's like the cult in Silent Hill and all of that there as well. I don't know if is cult the word I'm looking for? Following? It seems like there's an old god, the Inari-sama, that they were following here, which maybe that's, you know, there's like the subset that maybe they don't worship the god and call it Inari-sama in Silent Hill, but it's like a similar idea, kind of like Greek and Roman gods. There's a lot of overlapping themes between the two, so could be a situation like that, but I don't know. We'll have to finish the game and then think about it then. Let me know what you guys are thinking of the series so far down in the comments. Like I said, I'm really loving this game so far. Farewell, friends. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, we're not alone out there, and I will see you guys in the next episodes of Silent Hill app. So until then, bye-bye.